Well, hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to whom this may concern, it's another video by James Mantis. Yeah. The society, bro, it's a fucking joke. Right, modern society has nothing but stop trying to fucking look smacks. Stop trying to pander to the main, to this fucking, this fucking system that's just designed to fucking control people. Right, most of the people, and they don't give a shit about you. I would fuck you over in a minute to put themselves on top. Alright? You're never free once you make it. I think that's the main point of this video. You're never free. Even after you've made it, even after you got the girl, society says, you're not free. None of that shit's meant to make you happy. It's just a fantasy that people design for you in your heads. And if you deviate from that fantasy, I promise you, you're going to see how quickly it is for people to make you the villain. Alright? Now, I'm not necessarily someone who people consider someone who's ugly. I'm not, unfortunately. I know you wish I was, but I'm not ugly. Alright? I'm not ugly. Alright? And, if I was, it wouldn't matter because I'm neurodivergent. So, pretty much, if you're neurodivergent, you're pretty much like, your life experience for the most part is probably not going to be that much different from someone who's. I know this sounds crazy to say, right? But of course, seeing someone who's disrespected and ignored by society is still just as high as a neurodivergent as it is as a sub 5. It doesn't really matter, right? I'm telling you. But if you're a man watching this video, modern society has nothing to offer you. Nothing in it will make you happy. Fame, fortune, money, that's just a script that society's put together that doesn't really amount to much in a grand scheme of things. Alright? You're most likely still going to die in a good 50 to 60 years. Alright? Probably of cardiac arrest or kidney failure or some shit like that. And you're going to be old. And most people in 100 years are going to forget about you. And then most of the people who have ever lived aren't even going to know you even existed. You get what I'm saying to you? That is how it's looking for you if you're watching this, I'm afraid. That's just the brutal truth. I am not saying this to make you feel like you should just give up or what they call rope max. No, I'm saying it so that you can understand that most of it is just a lie. It's designed to control you. The people you see and you idolize online are fakes. Right, the whole system is a fucking joke, and it's designed to control and manipulate you and turn you into a fucking drone. All right, they can profit off and steal your money from. Right, you're not something in their eyes. You're just a regular ass person. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you're not. These people don't care about you. Literally, no one cares about you if you leave your house. No one. All right, and all these people, and when it comes to rejections, like that's just some of the most brutal shit in the world. Like, the animosity in some people's voice when they tell you no. It's like you're the enemy. You know what I'm saying? You're the villain. And when you go away and it makes you upset, they cry and make fun of you. Like, fuck that shit, yo. I didn't ask for none of this. But they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't care. They do it all to serve their own narratives in their head. They like to talk about how they're the ghosts and shit. No. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, of course, if I speak like this, they come across instantly. But no. I hate the hypocrisy. Right? I don't. You know what I'm saying? I hate the hypocrisy in society when it comes to this incel shit. I feel like the word incel has been thrown around too much. Right? Because I know men who struggle to be with women who are violent and hateful and have family with people who love them and kind of virtuous people. But because they're not so physically attractive enough for most people, or society deems conventionally attractive, nobody gives a shit. People overlook and overthrow them and treat them like trash. It's fucked up and it's wrong. But of course, there's nothing that can be done. I can just speak about this shit, hope it changes, but most likely it won't. And that's it. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a lost world we live in. You get what I'm saying? It's a lost world. It's a lost world. It's a fucking. It's a cruel world. It's an evil world. I can't even begin to imagine what it's like for someone who's generally a sub 5. Because I'm 6'2", right? I know that I'm one of the last people you expect to make in a video about this, but I have very decent bone structure. All right, I do have some skin problems there and there, but I'm good. I'm actually for the most part, I actually have good muscle genes and shit. So I'm not necessarily someone who society considers to be someone who's failing, but and you wouldn't see that by looking at me. But it doesn't matter. Do you see the point I'm saying? Like, no one is safe. No one is safe in this shit. The reason why I'm saying this, and I can sort of relate to the sub fives and the people of the world who haven't got much friends, is because because I'm not like I'm neurodivergent. So I don't think like a neurotypical. I don't act like the neurotypical person. I'm someone who sees the world and people in it for who they are and calls them out on their bullshit. I'm not like the rest, right? I'm telling you, most people, right, would fuck you over in a minute. There's one person I look up. I don't really look up to. Well, he's a no, but he was real, and the people of his community loved him, and that's Tupac. Right, Tupac Shakur. Of course, I think most people watching this video would know who he is. Revolutionary rapper, artist, movie star. Yeah, he was under a lot of controversy before he died. Apparently, he was supposed to go to court if he wasn't shot in Vegas, but he said something that stood out to me, and he said, "Trust no one," and his closest friends did him in. His closest friends, and I'm thinking, well, that's been my life. Do you get what I'm saying? That's been my life. Everyone claims to be about you. I walk past people on the street who we were down with, and they walk past me as if they didn't even know I was there. They didn't even acknowledge my presence. It's fucked up out here, bro, for men. I'm telling you the truth. Once you reach a certain age, bro, unless you're like well off, you're a nepo baby, or like I want to say if you're a model, but no, you don't have to be necessarily ugly. Like people think, and most people don't even care about how attractive you are. I know society's like thinking, oh, once you're attractive, oh, it's this. No, it's not that. Most people don't care, especially if you're someone with status. Even if you look good, most people just walk past the street on you. And people say it's because you're ugly. Not really. No, not really. Most people don't really care about the average man. Most men, in most people's eyes, no one really cares about men, so to speak. That's the brutal truth. Men, for the most part, are just left to their own devices, and society really doesn't really have a lot of respect for them. They just see them as things to control and manipulate, and use for what they want. Women, it's even more brutal. All right, you can't be neurodivergent. All right, that shit's not gonna work. I don't care what anyone says. You gotta let that shit go. If you know you're someone who thinks differently, let that shit go, bro. Let that shit go. It is not gonna help you. It is not gonna help you, bro. It is not gonna help you. Alright, accept that you're never going to be accepted, and go about your life and go about your day and try your best to make the most out of it. Make as much money as you can. Alright? But I'm telling you the truth, bro. I can't, bro. I can't. Am I great? Am I grateful? I'm different? Yeah, I am. Because I hate how people are. I hate how societies function to be like. Once you become someone by the way, your glow up doesn't come for free, by the way. Do you get what I'm saying? Your glow up, that shit you want so bad, that makes all the girls want you, that shit doesn't come for free. Now you have to navigate a new world of people expecting you to be a certain fantasy that they have already pre-instilled for you in their head. And if you don't meet that fantasy, they cast you out. They treat you like shit. It's fucked up. You didn't ask for that shit, and now you're dealing with it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it's hard, it's brutal out here, man. It's fucking brutal. There's no shit you can do about it. But I'm telling you, man, it's I don't know. I don't know. What I'm doing is I'm just gonna play games and just talk to you guys about my life, what I've been through, and how brutal it is for me, and a life that I'm most likely going to live if I don't do something. You know what I'm saying? I know that I want to find other people out there who are like me. Alright? Expose the secrets that I know of. That might be our only chance of finding purpose in this life. True purpose. Not what society's convinced you is purpose. The materialism, the fake looks maxing. Like, I feel sorry for anyone who idolizes Clavicula. So no one fucks with Andrew Tate because people think he's a fucking loser, and I do as well. But Clavicula, I have pity for anyone who follows him. And that's what I'm gonna say for this video. Alright? This is a teaser of what's to come. Alright? And I'll post when I'm ready. It won't be too long, in it, because it's most likely won't get monetized. So I apologize for that. In my free time, I'll just post a video like this. So see you guys around. Alright? Fuck it. Goodbye.